Where's the trolls at? Hello everybody. Go ahead, click that like button. That's very important. Thank you for hopping into the stream. While we wait for the trolls, let me pick you up. Hey. Hello everybody. This is the beautiful Shenyang area of Qingdao. Woohoo! Where's the trolls at? We're waiting for the trolls to get into the stream. I've got some good news for you all that I will share. Hello you beautiful people. Welcome back here in China. Woohoo! Sweat is dripping all over me. I'm sweating like a pig. It's bloody hot here. Damn, I've got a bottle of water in my bag. And I've got my army clothing on. Because we're going to talk war, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. I'm going to tell you what is the after effect of the visit of our dear witch, Nancy Pelosi. What is happening? I'm going to give you an update, all that kind of stuff. Woohoo! Check this out. Nice. This is bloody beautiful, huh? Wow, you guys are rocking and rolling in the stream like the other day. I will say hello to everybody now. We're waiting for the trolls. Trolls, where you at? Where you at? Hello. And while we wait for the trolls to make their way into the stream, let's do a quick roll call. Tell me where you are watching from, ladies and gentlemen. You can put an emoji flag of your country, or you can just simply say where you are watching from. Wow, you hear that sound in the trees? That is, it's this funny looking insect here in China. Kids play with them. I'm going to go to the chat real quick before we get the stream rocking and rolling. We're already over 50 people in the stream. That's bloody awesome. Thank you. Remember to click the like button. AI96, hi. Leon Liao, good to see you. Kevin Chang, yeah, you all are here. You all are here. Nice. New Zealand, Macau, nice. You guys can keep the roll call going while we wait for the trolls. Trolls, where are you? I have some bloody awesome news for you. So by the way, this is a tram in this part of the city. It's super cool. I take it a lot. Anyway, greetings from Hong Kong. Okay, cool. Remember, you can drop in the stream where you are watching from as we are going. And it's very important. Leave your comment if you watch this live stream as a video later on, because I respond to all the comments. Singapore in the house. Hello, ni hao. Ni hao. 很热，对不对？ They're chilling here. It's bloody hot. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, check how beautiful green it is. Just a quick report. Real. This is bloody real. This is not fake. Anyway, as the other stream the other day, I'm gonna start off Hong Kong. Okay, I see you all. Welcome to the stream, you warriors. Yes, we are warriors. We will continue to red pill the people on this channel. We don't care. People need to know the truth. And you guys in the comment section, you are the true warriors. Hey, ni hao. Some people chilling there in the shade. Anyway, trolls not here. So sad. But anyway, I'm going to rock and roll with the stream. So I've got some good news, ladies and gentlemen. And the trolls, you will hate this. You will hate this. And that is why it's very important to leave your comment underneath the videos. Because I read the bloody comment. The trolls were so happy with my channel being demonetized, right? They love every second of it. And they keep telling me, Jerry, your channel failed. You know, you are nothing anymore. You can stop making videos now. You don't earn money. You see, we won you now. I want to tell you what happened. So what happened is these people got instruction from anti-China YouTubers and cults out there to come and mass flag my channel, meaning they report my channel for all sorts of crazy stuff. And so yeah, YouTube took action. But I received an email, little trolls out there. I received an email where YouTube now says, Jerry, we're going to reinstate your monetization. Now, I got the email 2 days ago. It's still not on my channel, so you guys will see there's no super chat option. But we won the fight, ladies and gentlemen. We won the fight. We never sat back and let them do what they want. We disputed their decision, and ladies and gentlemen, this channel will be monetized again. So I'm happy, and you must be happy. It means we can rock and roll. This channel videos will be shown to more people. It all depends on you. If you click the goddamn like button, if you share the stream, if you comment on this video. Anyway, that was the good news that I posted in my community tab. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna start off today by talking about what is happening. I'll make a turn there. We're gonna go up this road. What is happening after Nancy Pelosi's invasion of the province of Taiwan a couple of days ago? What is the after effects? What is happening? Because all I hear on social media is China did nothing. China did nothing. China did nothing. That's all I hear they say. But here's the thing. Let me go. I see we're 100 people in the stream. Welcome, welcome, you bloody beautiful, awesome lot. Whoa, check it out. That's so beautiful. Dancing there. Hello, hello, friendly Chinese people, my friends. Anyway, so yeah, as Nancy Pelosi got back onto a broom and flew herself out of the province of Taiwan, the PLA and the Chinese government kept their heads cool, and they started their military live fire drills literally around the island of Taiwan. Ladies and gentlemen, the PLA sent 100 warplanes through the airspace of Taiwan, actually China's airspace, but you know what I mean. Over 100. I see the media reports it's only 68. No, it's not 68. It's over 100. They also send a lot of warships in the waters. And they are having drills with their hypersonic missiles and normal missiles. And here's the most important part. They struck every single target spot on, perfectly, as planned. And that is a very important part, which I will get into a little bit later, right? But all targets, as planned in this fire drills, were 100% accurate. Again, it's very important. I'll get to that. On top of that, the Chinese started to take some political measures. They stopped talking with the US, meaning they stopped phone calls, scheduled phone calls, meetings. I think there's 8 of them, including stuff like military talks, climate change, a lot of these stuff, right? They literally made it now crystal clear that the Chinese-US diplomatic relationship is down the tubes. And this is what I predicted in my previous stream. We're not going to go into all the detail, because if you want to know what I said in the previous stream, go check it out. But it's down the tubes, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a country that is preparing for the worst to come. That is why they did it. On top of that, the witch herself, our favorite Nancy Pelosi, got her ass sanctioned by the Chinese, also her immediate family. She's sanctioned. Alright? That is the measurements going on. And as we speak, the PLA is busy doing their live fire drills in Fujian and all around Taiwan, right? It's happening as we speak. The first scheduled live fire drill will end tomorrow, Sunday. And don't think it's the last one. Remember when I told you in the previous stream, this movie has just started? It has. It literally has just started, and it's a bloody great opening. I love every second of it. Now, the reason I told you that it's very important to understand that the drills, now on a serious note, right? That these live fire drills, the missiles and all these drills got the targets 100% spot on. Why it's so important is because the US failed on their first attempt to pull China into a war by flying Nancy Pelosi's broomstick into invading China into the province of Taiwan. It was a failed attempt. The PLA and the Chinese government were very, very cool-headed. They handled it great. It was a failed attempt. It was so big of a failure that over 160 countries around the world support China, saying that is just ridiculous what the US is doing. Now, not only 160 countries support China, millions and millions upon millions of people around the world support this. They condemn what Nancy Pelosi did and what the US is currently doing. Now, the US came back. Anthony Blinken, the failed rock star, he's a crappy singer. I heard some of his songs. He can't play guitar. He's really shit at singing. But anyway, the failed rock star made an appearance on the TV. He had to save what is happening right now, right? He had to make some sort of a plan real quick. The world need to know the mighty USA is here. They are ready. He got onto the podium and he said, don't worry, we are sending our military ships and aircraft close to Taiwan to prove we are standing with Taiwan and our allies. Because you must remember, these missiles flew over Taiwan and struck the target very close to Japan's waters. They also send up drones, and that made the Japanese scramble their planes. You know, that's military terms of you need to get your warplanes into the air to see what is happening, you know what I mean? So they got the Japanese to scramble military aircraft because of the drones. So Mr. Blinken, failed rock star, came with his ridiculous speech and said, we're sending our warships, our warplanes into the waters of Taiwan to prove our unity and our support for the island and our allies. Now, you bloody fool, I'm speaking to Blinken now, and everybody supporting him. Let me flick you around, get you off my ugly mug for a while. This is China. Woohoo! Check the beautiful clean streets, well-organized country. This is how management look like, healthy society, just construction going on everywhere. This country is building up into something wow. Anyway, so you want to send the warships and planes into the waters close to the island. But they dare not do it while the PLA is conducting their live fire drills. So that tells me, ladies and gentlemen, this tells me nothing else than they are shit scared to face a real military. Alright, they are shit scared. But here comes my analysis again. Alright? And I want you to go watch my previous stream to understand that there's so many stuff that I got right in my prediction and my analysis in the previous stream. So there's a reason for you to click the subscribe button right now and also the like button, because I understand the Chinese people. I understand the mentality. I also understand they are getting fed up, and I also understand a little bit more about warfare than what you might think. Do I look good in my nice airborne clothing? Anyway, so here's the thing. Their attempt failed of pulling China to fall into the trap of starting a war. Now Blinken and the USA is going to send these warships and planes into the waters close to Taiwan. And I tell you guys, this is not the only live fire drill the PLA is going to do. This is going to happen on every second week, maybe every week. I tell you, it's going to happen often. Now the US government is so goddamn evil that they will send their warships in there and they will plot a red FLAG and say it was the PLA that shot one of these warships, because then it is all out war, right? But remember when I said it's very important to understand that the PLA hit their targets 100%. 100%. Not one missile wrong. Not one thing wrong with this whole drill up until now. Tomorrow it ends. All targets were struck to perfection. So it was smart from the Chinese side to show the world we are cool-headed. We warned them. We did retaliate with all these political measures, sanctions against Pelosi, and also the military live fire drills. And we proved to the world that our military is capable of striking all the targets, of not making mistakes, of getting everything right, 100% right. So the US can't come and say, oh, but by accident you shot our ship, or you sunk our ship, or whatever. They can't say it, because the Chinese now already proved that they are very cautious, very professional, and very capable of operating their military fire drills, right? Their live fire military drills, rather. Well, I tell you guys, the only card the US have left to play is plotting a red flag. That's all they can do. But China is not stupid, ladies and gentlemen. China is not stupid. They're going to keep these drills going. They're going to keep proof to the world that they had enough. This is clear now from the Chinese side. This is our red line in the sand. We don't want you to mess around with our province of Taiwan. We want to resolve the issue peacefully. It's our internal affairs. The world understand clearly. Those 160 countries that already support China with this whole thing, the whole world, including some Americans, including the ignorant out there, understand that that's China's final straw. Look, you can blame them on human rights and the Uyghurs and this and organ harvesting and all of that stuff. The Chinese will tell you it's not true, and they will retaliate in a peaceful way, saying, come on, stop doing fake news and all this kind of crap. That's why we originally blocked Google and all these Western fake journalists from coming into China, because you guys create this nonsense. But they made it clear, if it gets to Taiwan, this is where the Chinese people start to tell you enough is enough. And and my friends, let me put you down, because I'm about to die. I need to get water in my body. Now, on top of all of this, the US are playing, they are playing another game. I don't know if you guys know anything about warfare and military, but let me explain. You get vessels, ships. All militaries around the world have these. You have planes and ships. You call them observer vessels or observer planes. But the enemy will call it spy ships, spy planes, because it builds fear into the people watching the news. It builds a hatred towards the other side. They use the term spy ship. I tell you now how it works in military language and in real everyday military operations. You call these vessels and these planes observer planes, meaning what is their job? What do they do? They sail through the waters, they fly through the skies, and they check what is happening around them for a secret attack onto their motherland or their area. They need to know their surroundings. You will be a stupid military if you don't know what is happening on or what is going on around you. You will be stupid. Now, China is well known for having smart military operations. Don't ever get fooled. Back in history, there was a guy called Zhuge Liang. That's actually my Chinese name. I'm Zhuge Jerry. He was a very smart not a lord, but he was an advisor. All right. This guy won battle on battle on battle through being smart. He defeated the military or the enemy every time, every single time, with his mind, with his intelligence. The Chinese know this. They understand this. They understand the art of war. Now their observer ship currently is blocked from refueling in Sri Lanka. If you don't know what I'm talking about, this is breaking news, it's new news. Let me tell you what's going on. So this ship sailed towards Sri Lanka, past India, to go refuel. They've done it multiple times. But India and the US, they are playing a different game. They are playing the let's stand together against China. Don't let we sanction you. Don't let we start become enemies with you also. And they put pressure on Sri Lanka, the Indians. Now I want to say this as well. The Indians and the Chinese diplomatic relations are doing much better. It's going forward into the correct direction. They are heading towards a real peaceful diplomatic relationship. But you get inside this Indian governments and Indian population that hates China, right? So they put a lot of pressure onto Sri Lanka by direction of the US, putting pressure on Sri Lanka, saying, right, block that spy vessel. It can't refuel in Sri Lanka. It can't. And they need to broadcast this into the Western media now, that the Western media broadcast the trigger words spy vessel into the minds of the people in the West, that the people feel China is the bad one. These spy ships are all over Australia, all over. It's crazy. The Chinese are spying on us. You see where I'm going with this? It's crazy. It's fear mongering. It is tactic the West is using on their own people to hate the enemy, which is not really the enemy. So now the ship is standing there and waiting for confirmation from Sri Lanka that it can refuel. I just want to point out how stupid this whole mindset is. I want to point it out to you that you understand, you need to understand this. If it was really this spy vessel that we need to block and we need to out it at the world sea, the spy vessels are all around in the South China Sea, then you defeat the purpose of what a spy ship actually is. It's supposed to spy. It's not supposed to be seen. The Chinese sailed towards Sri Lanka asking them to refuel. God damn it. Now that was part of the plan with the whole Nancy Pelosi on a witch broom flying into Taiwan. They need a build-up from the media. They need the media to make you believe the enemy is going to shoot. The enemy has got spy warships, planes. The enemy is busy. We need to prepare. Blinken is right when he says we need to send in our warships and our planes to show we stand with Taiwan and our allies. You see, the PLA and the Chinese government already outsmarted the Western media by not doing nothing. Let Nancy Pelosi land, and she left before they started the military live fire drills. Because while she was there, even before she flew in, the headlines: the Chinese government and the PLA is going to shoot down Nancy Pelosi's plane. Oh, the end of the world is in sight. CNN: the Chinese is going to start war. Prepare yourself, buy your foods, go heat it under the, I don't know, in the fields. It's all out war, ladies and gentlemen, headlines all over. And then they left her to fly in and make a fool out of these headlines. While she was there, Nancy Pelosi in danger. The Chinese is gonna invade Taiwan, but it's their own country. Invade Taiwan. Maybe they're gonna trap Nancy Pelosi. Headlines here. Oh, the Chinese is gonna start war. They did nothing. They just scheduled their military live fire drills. They crushed the Western mainstream media headlines and narratives. On top of that, they crushed the US military by outsmarting them. On top of that, they outsmarted the world by exposing the West's love for invasions and starting wars and creating chaos, all for money. Now, I'm not going to go into why Nancy Pelosi wanted to go in Taiwan so much. I'm not going to go into that. I just want to say this. She cares so much for the Taiwanese people. She want to free them. Yeah. She got off a plane. She spent 20 minutes with the Taiwanese fake government, where she get like awards and all sorts of crap. After that 20 minutes, she made her way in the pitch black dark night, middle of the night, to TSMC. If you don't know what is TSMC, that is the biggest chip manufacturer within inside Taiwan. This is what it's all about. She went, she did do business with them. The next day she was still there. She woke up in Taiwan. She didn't even see the people of Taiwan. So ladies and gentlemen, if you, even if you're a troll watching right now, if you believe that the US government cares about the people of Taiwan or their independence, you are absolutely bonkers, loopy, idiotic, ignorant, dumb, an idiot. It's nothing about this. It's all about money. It's all about money. Deals. Money. Now that is the only thing. There's two things in America. I want to tell you guys this right now. There's two things in America that's got bipartisan support from both sides of the aisle. The Democratic side, or the Democrat side rather, and the Republican side. The first thing is, we need to hate China. We need an enemy for the military-industrial complex to get money into our pockets. That is the first thing. That's bipartisan. The second thing is making money as soon as possible while we're in office, while we act and fake that we fight with each other constantly. We fight about American policies. That's what they tell the people. It's nothing to do with it. Nothing. You think they become rich because they work hard? You dumb fuck if you believe it. Corruption stinks to high heaven within inside the American government. She didn't care nothing. She cared nothing for the people of Taiwan. Alright? Now that you understand that, ladies and gentlemen, the Chinese are winning this whole thing hands down. The world is waking up. The world is seeing what is happening. And I want to make more predictions. I want to make more predictions, my friends. Sorry for the wind noise. I know you're going to scream. I want to make you understand this is a live stream. This is not my camera gear. Alright, so if you hear a little bit wind noise, bear with me. I live in Qingdao, coastal city. God damn it. Anyway. I have a feeling war is upon us. It's again, you know, don't quote me on this stuff, but if you trust my analysis and my understanding of the Chinese people, listen to me, war is upon us. The Chinese are preparing for war with America because they know America can't be trusted. They tried so many times. The Americans can't be trusted, and Taiwan will never be invaded because you can't invade your own country. It's a fact that Taiwan belongs to China, and it's gonna happen. It will happen as soon as possible, ladies and gentlemen. It will happen as soon as possible. And so, by the way, President Xi will become the president again of China. That's a fact. The people love him. I can tell you the foreigners living here love him. He's very popular. He's doing a fantastic job. I mean, look at this. construction, working traffic lights, clean roads, fantastic cars on the roads, giving their people more money, more opportunities, better lifestyles, amazing buildings all over. He's very popular. The Americans never ever had and never will have a president like President Xi. Unfortunately, that's a fact. And that is what they are jealous of. They are jealous of that. 100% they are jealous of that. And they need to demonize a man in this country doing this for their people. They need to hide it, because their people will start to rise up against the government in numbers if they understand that this is how socialism actually looks like. This is how Chinese socialism looks like. A modern way, a new way, where nobody is oppressed, where you can have your business. There's more millionaires in China than anywhere in the world. They just make sure that the millionaires don't influence the lawmakers. They just make sure that nobody is so poor that they can't eat or feed their families. Because here's the thing, the Chinese understand, a happy family makes a happy society. If they can get all families to be happy, their society will be happy. They work harder, they support one another, they love one another. That is their goals. The Americans can't let the people see this, because they would want it. And there's no place for socialism, unfortunately, in the outdated system of America called democracy. Their democracy and freedom. American democracy. There's no place for it. No, I don't say it's going to work in America, but I do say their Build Back Better plans from Biden will not be failing bridges and, you know, people shooting each other and hating one another. To look like this. This is a bus stop. Clean. Do you see any? You know what? I'm gonna flick you guys around. Do you see any paper lying around? Do you see any paper? This is a bus stop. Look there. There's one. I see one. It will be picked up soon. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. This is fact. This is a live stream. There's a rubbish bin. And they even do recycling right here. You know why? Because this is a society that's been treated well by their leaders. They trust their leaders. And this is the result you get. This is how a society should operate. Now, my prediction, America and China will go to war. That's a fact. When it's going to happen, I'm not sure, but I feel it's close. Remember my words, ladies and gentlemen, it's very close. And the Americans, they will get a bloody nose this time. They invaded too many countries. They think they are trained well. They think they have the military equipment to do so. They are choosing the wrong country this time to start shit with. Yeah, maybe they have a fantastic aircraft, a few aircraft carriers, and it takes years and years to train on these things. You need to have errors. But the Chinese also have. They have a new one, launched the other day. But they're not rookies. Don't think they are rookies. Don't understand. This is, by the way, bus stop. Check how peaceful. Maybe this woman standing there with a handbag. In peace, nobody's going to attack her. But the Chinese, they are trained, okay? They have the military power. This is a real military the US is trying to provoke and trying to take on. They're going to lose this battle, my friends. Things are changing. The world is changing. The world is starting to see maybe China is not really the enemy, because they see this stuff around. They are seeing what's going on, and it's not because of me. It's because of the government, the people, the people's lives, the way they handle situations, provoking situations like the US. The world sees this. So the world is changing, and also the Chinese will create the digital yuan. The petrol dollar is about to crash. the American economy is about to crash. It's going to be a full-on total economic collapse. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you the truth. That is a fact. That is how it is. That is what's going to happen. So I will keep you updated of what is happening with this live fire drills. I haven't read one comment. I ask you sincerely, I'm sorry for it. Maybe we can quickly do one quick like a 2-minute Q&A. Do me a solid and hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new here. I show you China. I talk about all things China on this channel and my life here. Let's see if we can get that 300 likes. That's amazing. Let me go to comments real quick. Let's see. Completely agree. US is a nightmare in this case. Yeah, absolutely. I see Hang Tao is here. Thank you for moderating there downstairs. Listen, warriors, that is what we are. We are warriors on this channel. You need to leave a comment on the video as well. It's very important. That will keep the algorithm rocking and rolling. And anybody that watched this as a video later on, you need to leave your comment, because I bloody read all of them and I respond. I don't know if there was any trolls in the stream. You guys can let me know in the comment section. You know how I handle trolls. I think I scare them off. I think we scare them off. We are true warriors. Always remember, we don't fuck around on this channel. We red pill. We don't sound like news anchors. We don't speak high English words to sound smart. We are smart because we see what is going on. So we are the true warriors online, defending reality and common sense. That's what we do. Thank you all for watching, and I'm gonna flick you around from inside this beautiful Qingdao, China. Again, I'm sorry I didn't read any messages. I will re-watch the stream and read all your messages. From inside this beautiful country, I'm gonna give you a view of the clean streets. I hope to see you in another stream. And ladies and gentlemen, the Chinese are winning. Don't believe anything else. See you next time.